So all pressure would be on Cap Sports. Both pairs have left hand right combination, so it's going to be interesting.
So there you go, first rally. What are your thoughts on that one?
I think it was a close one. Let's hope for a good game. Flying Smashers have taken the lead.
I'm getting a bit of deja vu in this one. That's how I've gotten seen it. It's the Flying Smashers getting off to an accelerated start here in this match number 2, game 1. You've got to think, I mean, with every point that the Smashers are adding on to the tally, it just puts more pressure on Cap Sports.
Definitely, and again, what I could very clearly say is the combination is working out well for Flying Smashers. It seems that they've been practicing as a pair regularly, and then I don't see the same with the Cap Sports.
Well, I was going to say, you might start with the uniform a little bit. And like, I have to say, I actually like the white and the orange and the green on that one there. If I had to pick one when it comes to uniform. What is it you think we feel with the left-right arm combination? What advantages do you see in that combo?
See, what happens is sometimes we see most of the players are right-handers. So when you get into doubles where you find a left-hand playing on the opposite side, that what happens is you have to change your game, because where you have to push the services to the backhand, because the backhand is the weaker side of any player, so we always tend to push the shuttle or attack the backhand more. But here what happens is, because when there's a left-hander, you have to always think maybe instead of the backhand you might have to attack in the middle, so where both players will have the backhand in the center of the court. But in this match we have two left-handers on both sides, so it is interesting. And then so far I could see that the Flying Smashers are doing extremely well.
It does look slightly different from my perspective here. Looking at the Flying Smashers tend to have their stronger hand through the centre of the court, where it seems opposite sometimes on that side. Am I seeing that correctly, or is it just me in my eyes?
No, I think because both of them are left-hand, right-hand combination, so I think they are playing. Yeah, there's an error. First time that we see this, some miscommunication. Couple of errors have given some breathing space to the cap sports.
It's the old momentum swing, that's what they say, isn't it?
I think the problem is the breeze again, because this is the Flying Smashers are playing with the breeze, and then that's when it's difficult to control your shots.
Mm-hmm. 'I have to say, I am loving it. I mean, it's a shame that Cap Sports are digging themselves a hole and then looking to come out of it. I wish they would start this way, like as far as this battle is going. They seem to now finally got their groove. And of course, as soon as I say this, shuttle goes out.
You can see like both parties doing a lot of errors, especially not being able to control their shots on court. I think rather than scoring, playing and scoring, they're just hitting the shuttle on either side of the court and just giving away points unnecessarily.
Yeah. (14-6) game point. Flying Smashers, can they finish this one off?
Yes, they have. It was quite clear that out of the two teams, Flying Smashers had a better pair, and then they were more stronger.
Like you said, it's that, I want to say unagi, that communication, that mental communication between each other that just seems to be flow. I mean, I think there's probably getting that commentator's curse when they did miscommunicate and the shuttle flew over the back of the lady. But yeah, it just seems to flow nice, and they seem to know each other's game quite well. Like I say, like we were saying beforehand, they've done a bit more practice behind it. What are the coaches saying now? What needs to happen from Cap Sports?
I think Cap Sports, of course, they need to get their combination right, and then play well, have a game plan, what they want to do. I can see that there's a lot of talking happening, and I can see Juni taking the lead in explaining things to Sunia. So most probably somebody has to control the game. When you're a player, somebody will take control over, and then the second player has to do a supporting role. So this is what I could see. And then
it's good, right? You can't have too many chiefs in a team. You need some Indians. That's how the expression goes.
I think the Flying Smashers will just need to continue what they are doing. Just avoid those errors where they were playing the shuttle away. And I think they will have the advantage with the hitting towards the breeze now.
It's kind of funny that we've just said this, considering that it was the Cap Sports coaching team that was outdone, and that was the Flying Smashers that had the longer discussion between players and coach. I would have thought it would be the Flying Smashers that probably had a little bit less to say in that one.
Yes, ideally, because Cap Sports is behind as of now, and then this is where the coach should have advised them more
Oh,
on what
beautiful.
needs to be done. Beautiful shot.
Sorry to cut you off there, mate. It was just, that was a wowzer.
I think for the first time in this match, Cap Sports is leading.
Excellent. Great start here from Cap Sports. So maybe the short conversation from the coach is the way to go.
Could be, could be.
Just a little confusion there from the umpire. A little moment there. Yes, this is it literally is deja vu. It's Groundhog Day happening here in the semi-final. I hope this is not a game plan from Cap Sports to kind of lure the opposition to a false sense of security and then pounce later on. They seem to be digging themselves, like I said, a little bit of a hole, but they got obviously they've got the skill set, they've got the capability. I mean, they've made it through the semi-finals. It proves exactly that. Just making it a little bit hard on themselves to take a little pressure off them.
I think it's all to do with the game pressure, semi-finals pressure, because both these teams have played extremely well. And if you see, Cap Sports has beaten Shuttle Zone 3-1 to qualify for the semi-final.
Dominated, didn't they?
Yes, they have dominated. So I'm sure that it may be their nerves this evening.
Well, that was a bit of a wayward shot. Hit her own player in the back. And when you read into that 3-1 win they had before, I mean, that shows it was these first pairings that got that advantages. It was
yes.
the male, the doubles woman, doubles males that got those wins. I think our score was a little bit behind, but we'll catch
That's a lucky shot.
Yes, it's 8-7. So sorry about that one. There was a score correction. It's 8-7. Cap Sports leading Flying Smashers going into the break here. So much better start there by Cap Sports. What did you think?
I think Cap Sports did well, and they were leading all the way up to the interval right now. So I hope they will continue to do so. And I think as we discussed earlier, before the start of the second game, I could see Junie taking the lead. And then, of course, Sunia playing a supportive role, especially at the net. And Junie, running around and covering the rear court and, giving a game to the Flying Smashers.
Junie really does. I mean, from my perspective, like, she moves very well around the court too. Knows exactly where she is. Knows exactly where she wants to place the shuttle. It's really nice to see. And like you said, she's kind of controlling this one. I think that's what happened. Even the coach had a quick say that Junie was like, okay. Her and Sonia got together.
Beautiful smash.
Just when we thought Cap Sports had control of the second game, Flying Smashers coming out stronger in this just after the break.
I think what I can see is both the teams are playing two different games. Where the Cap Sports is concerned, they're playing a front and back kind of a game where there's one player in the middle of the court and the other player covering the rest of the court at the back. But it's all right. But then the problem is that if your opponents are attacking, you cannot play in this kind of a method, because you have to. There'll be a lot of gaps on either side. So I could see the Flying Smashers recognizing this and attacking on either side of the court, not particularly to the middle of the center of the court.
So Flying Smashers now only 2 points away from wrapping up match number 2. Can Cap Sports come back and take this to a decider? There we go, there's that 1 point they need.
That's a good shot. Very well placed.
Sorry.
1 point to go. I think they should finish it off. That's out. And that's the game.
So another great battle here. It is 2-0 in this game here, going to the Flying Smashers. That means Flying Smashers do take the ascendancy going into this third match. This men's doubles match coming up after this one. What were your thoughts, Mahan, on that one there? Where was it won for the Flying Smashers?
I think the men's double again is going to be a very strong match. But I think Flying Smashers are going to get into the match with more confidence, because no pressure on them. They have 2 points already in their bag. And then Cap Sports really have to pull something out of the bag and then win this match, because
they've got to find their magic rabbit.
Exactly. If not, it's going to be curtains for them, unfortunately. So hopefully their team will come up and maybe turn things around, and then let's see how things work out.
So it is semi-final time here in the Yonex Shuttletime Dubai Club Championships 2021. The semi-final 1. Semi-final 2 is over on the other court. But we do have an absolute beauty here. Now, we've got confidence in Cap Sports to come back. They are 2-0 down. There is pressure, obviously. But I think the players, especially in the next one coming up, just need to just relax